Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, hi, I'm Gracie. I am currently a sophomore social studies education major at Winthrop University. I'm also the events manager for her campus, which is this all girls article organization. It's nationwide. I applying to be vice president for the Winthrop Literary Society. I'm also in the creative writing club along with the Winthrop 4-H organization. And yeah, and I'm also a part of the fencing club, but I haven't gone in over a year. Well, in about a year. Yeah. So if you clicked on this video, you probably know what it is about already. But I was supposed to start filming this video tomorrow. It is I've mentioned this before, probably, in this weekly vlog at least, that should be out Sunday, maybe. And I'm, like, if you're ever on the booktube side of YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do, like, my own rendition of a book sleepover. Moa Reeds has done this before. I'll link her down below just so you can go check her out. I think her most recent sleepover video was a few days, was in the last week at least, last week or two, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do my own rendition of a book sleepover. So it's just gonna be me and just filming as myself, pretending like it's a sleepover. I'll probably ask like a friend or two to be if they wanna come do schoolwork or not, because we're gonna also not only do reading related stuff but also do school stuff. This video is just mainly to help me be ahead in reading, because I want to finish A Quarter of Rings in Ruin by the end of the month, or at the very least by Valentine's Day, which I should be, as long as I can read a good bit in the next between the night and tomorrow night. It'll be finished by Saturday. So yeah, or at the very least Saturday night at the latest. So yeah, and then also get schoolwork done as well, like whenever we're not reading. So we're gonna start reading tonight at 8:30. So I'll be doing schoolwork and whatnot until then. So I'm about to go eat because I need food, and then I'll also go, and then whenever I get back, I'll hop in the shower just so I can give myself enough time to be able to do that and whatnot, and to be able to also let my hair dry, the little hair flying around, and then also be able to try to get as much schoolwork as I can done, because I have a good bit in all my classes done, but some of them aren't due for another few weeks, like another 2 weeks. Well, one of them isn't due for another week, and then another one isn't due for another like 2 weeks, but I have to go back and look at Blackboard, which is what we use here at Winthrop. So yeah, I'm gonna end this clip here. I'm gonna go eat, and then when I get back, I'll hop in the shower like I said, and then I'll start on some schoolwork, and I'll hopefully try to film me doing schoolwork. So yeah, and then we might, and if I'm able to get, I want to be done by at least 8 maybe, so I can spend from 8 to 8:30 working on my bullet journal for a little bit, for until then at least. And then we'll start reading about 8:30. So yeah, I'll see y'all hopefully after dinner, or at the very least whenever I get out of the shower. Okay, so I'm back. So I have not hung up in the shower yet. I want to be able to wait until about 6:30, so I have about 30-ish minutes to get some schoolwork done. I did kind of sort of start on my 2026 bullet journal. I've only done the cover page so far. I just have to figure out what colors I want to do for the background of it. And then all I have to do is just tape this on the front cover and whatnot. And I also kind of want to figure out what I want to do for the cover page, along with all the yearly spreads that happen before the monthly spreads. Like, I want to still do the ACOTAR theme, or at the very least do a Sarah J. Maas whole theme, and like, instead of ACOTAR, I don't know yet, I have to figure that out. Because I'll probably have the first 3 months, January, February, and March, be of all 3 Sarah J. Maas series, ACOTAR, Third of Glass, and Crescent City. And then for the rest of the months, I'll figure it out from there. For the last 9 months, I'll figure it out from there. From April to December, I'll have that figured out and whatnot. So yeah. I'll probably have December as either night court or winter court. I don't know, probably night court. Or it's like do it based specifically on like each, and then do probably, I don't know, I'll figure that out eventually. I don't need to be talking about that right now, so I'm gonna save that for later on in this video maybe. I don't know yet, we'll figure that out. But y'all will know. Once you keep watching, you will know. But currently right now, I don't know what I want to do yet with 2026 bullet journal. We're only 2 months in, like a month and a half in almost. And I'm already thinking about bullet journals for next year, but I'll have it all figured out by hopefully in the next like couple months, hopefully. So yeah. But I will go ahead and get the schoolwork. And I'll see y'all hopefully in the next clip, which I should be out of the shower by then. So yeah. I'll see y'all whenever I update y'all on what I've done. English has been hard for me all week. This week has been slow, but also fast at the same time. So, because I have a lot going on this week. So yeah, it's going to be even more next week. Plus, whenever, I don't think I've told y'all this yet, but I just found out on Monday morning, a couple days ago, on February 3rd, that I'm going to be an assistant coach. And for a rec league, so that'll be fun and whatnot. But I'll update you more on that one, not what my schedule is and whatnot. Where I probably won't be able to film as much during the week, but I'll still do like weekly vlogs and whatnot, and like weekly videos. It's just that they probably won't be as consistent as they have been over this past month. So yeah, but I will see y'all, but we'll update y'all more about that. And anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'll update y'all in the next clip. Alright, so I was supposed to update y'all at 6:30. It's currently 7:25. So yeah, I did get a shower if you can't tell. So yeah, so I was doing some schoolwork. I was working on one assignment, but it'll get done hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on my bullet journal for a little bit. I have to put it on my book bag if it's not in my book bag, and then I'll probably also at least start the cover page for next year's bullet journal and whatnot. But I'll still figure that out if I want to do an guitar theme again, or just do a whole mass verse theme for next year. I'm still gonna have to figure that out, but I have plenty of time too. So but right now I'm just gonna focus on getting my 2025 bullet journal finished, like this year's bullet journal finished. I have October, November, and December to finish, I think. And then I'll be done with this year. So yeah, but it's also kind of hard too, because I have to figure out like what drawings I want to do for the cover page of each month, plus the the drawing as the very last part of the month. So yeah, I'll have to figure that out, but it'll be figured out by then, obviously. Cause I know for October, just decor, I don't know what I want to draw for the last spread yet or not. But I know for the cover page for October, I'm drawing Helion, I think is his name. I'm only rereading the book. I'm only on my second reread of the series, and I don't know his name yet. Like, we hardly ever really see any, like, there's the High Lords, other than Reese. Like, after book 3, we only ever really see Rhysand, the Night Court, the High Lord of the Night Court. We only ever really see him after War. But in book 3 is when we see all of them, because books 1 through 3 is when we see all of the High Lords. And the first one, at least, well, yeah, when we see all of them, because of how it is. And then by book 4 and 5, we hardly ever really see them again. I don't remember if we do or not, but I don't think we do, other than Reese. But we'll find out eventually. But I do kind of want to finish War by next Friday. so that I can start on AcroFest, A Court of Frost and Starlight, which is the novella. It's the shortest, which is the novella, but I'll call it book 4 because that's how my brain works. So yeah, and it's pretty short too, so I'll be able to get it done by the end of by the 21st at least, or at the very least by the end of next weekend. So yeah, and then hopefully I'll be able to start A Court of Silver Flames hopefully by the end of February, beginning of October. So yeah, so then I can only at least focus on the Throne of Glass series once if I finish the ACOTAR series by the end of March, beginning of April. So yeah, but I'll still be reading the Throne of Glass series while I'm reading ACOTAR, but I do hope to stay up here over the summer and whatnot. So that's that. So that's my little update for y'all. I'm gonna go brush my hair, and then I'm gonna come back and work on my bullet journal for a bit. And I hope to be able to be finished with October by the time I start reading in about an hour. Probably not, but hoping to, or at the very least be halfway if I'm not done with it by the time I start reading at 8:30. So yeah, so I'll see y'all around 8:30, around 8:15, 8:20, whenever I update y'all on my bullet journal. So I forgot to update y'all. It's about 8:42, 8:43. I worked on my bullet journal for a little bit. I only got like not even a spread done, not even the cover page of October done. I did go on a walk though because I was bored. And then when I got back, I started watching Young Sheldon because that's what I've been watching. So yeah, and I'm about to start reading now. I am on chapter 5 of part 3. I think it was the last time I checked I was still there. So I should be in part 3 anyway. The Assassin in the Desert should be part 3, which it is, which is the third part of Assassin's Blade, or the third novella of it at least. If you haven't read the Throne of Glass series, or it's been a while since you've watched it. So yeah, I'm in chapter 5 of the third novella, or part 3. It's about 10-12 chapters depending on what part it is. I have annotated a lot of it. So yeah, but I am gonna stop yapping now and get to reading so that I can be able to get to ACOWAR and hopefully have it done, get me closer to being done with it by. So it cut out while I was talking because I got a notification on my phone saying that I needed to delete some stuff, so I'm just not gonna film this weekly vlog. This video is gonna be the weekly vlog for the week. Yeah, it's gonna be this week's video instead of a weekly vlog plus an extra video like how it has been for about the past month. So yeah, so that's why so yeah, it's been that. So yeah, like I mentioned before it cut out, before the last clip got cut short, I'm gonna stop talking now and get to reading. So yeah, I'll update y'all whenever I'm done. Hey guys, as you can tell, I'm in a bathroom. I am in a public bathroom in our student center, one of them. I came to this one because this one never really gets used. And I'm being quiet because there's a little echoey in here, if you can't tell. So yeah, I came by to get coffee, to our Starbucks to get coffee. I got a grande iced matcha latte and then a venti brown chicken espresso. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and get some schoolwork done for a little bit and then go over to our dining hall to get food and then stay in there until my tour. So I'm hoping to get as much schoolwork as I can done within like the next hour and 15-ish minutes. So yeah, the next hour and 15, around there. So yeah, I am gonna try to vlog that. Not me doing schoolwork, at least try to vlog it. I just have to disconnect my headphones from my phone so I can do that because I have to watch a video for one of my classes. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get out of here so I can go get some schoolwork done, and I'll update y'all whenever I'm alone. So I am back. I think the last time I updated y'all was this morning before the time lapse, which was the clip before the time lapse. So yeah, so I did get some schoolwork done. I am almost done with this time that I worked on this morning, and the time that I worked on in the time lapse. And I got a quiz done that's technically was due next week. I got that done, and that was about it. I also had my tour today. I'm wearing the same pullover that I wore this morning. I ended up taking it off when I came back because it was 72 degrees outside and it was hot. It's still hot now, so I'm probably gonna just move back for that. So yeah. And I also went, and then as soon as I got back here to my room, I grabbed my keys and went to Ulta to get some stuff. I paid exactly $110, not exactly on the dot, but $110 and some change. So yeah, which ain't that bad though, in my opinion. So yeah. I was gonna get hair, like some hair stuff while I was there too, but I didn't. I'll ask my mom if there's any, if Walmart supermarket has any hair stuff. If they do, I'll ask her to make me a Walmart order for that. So yeah. But I also need to apply to Ulta as well because I asked if they were hiring, and the lady that I asked said that they probably are. And she said just go to the Ulta website, go to ulta.com/careers to do that. So yeah. So if y'all wanted to work at Ulta, that was basically like the website to go to is ulta.com/careers if you're have been thinking to work at Ulta and you want to work there or at your local Ulta at least. So yeah, I got some makeup to hopefully replace this makeup because I kind of sort of want to get in the habit of that. So yeah, I got some makeup and I also got some skincare because why not. So yeah, I was gonna replace my beauty blenders, but I feel like I'll be fine on those. I just have to figure out how to clean them so they ain't so dirty because this is the pink one that I use. I need to figure out how to clean it, and I haven't used the blue one and it's somehow dirty too, so I have to figure out how to clean my beauty blenders. But with the pack of brushes I have, it comes with this manual that tells you how to clean them, so I have to figure out that as well because some of them I've used and I need to figure out how to clean it. Like I use like the foundation I have, which I also bought. I'll show you all the products that I have real quick. I already showed you all the brushes plus the beauty blenders. This is the foundation and concealer I use. It's 2-in-1 and it's the shade 02A Creamy Natural. And it's a 2-in-1 foundation and creamer, or foundation and concealer. And then I have this setting spray, which is the Wet n Wild Fight Dirty brand. So yeah. And then I also have this one stick of mascara. And then whenever I was in her campus, well, I'm still am, but we haven't had any meetings in a while. Last 2 semesters ago, so spring semester 2024, so last spring semester, we partnered up with a lot of different brands. And then one of the stuff is this Pro Collagen Naked Cleansing Balm. It just basically gets your makeup off. But I bought some makeup wipes earlier, just so in case I don't want to use this, I can use that. And I also have some blush. I don't know what shade's there, but it's like the peachy pink color and like that dark burgundy-ish color. And then I also bought a double of this as well. Another one of this is the Maybelline New York Fit Me powder. It's matte plus poreless apparently, and it's in the shade 230 Natural Buff. I took a picture of everything, and then a few years ago, I think it was my junior year of high school, I think, whenever I was still doing visitation time with my biological mom, I stopped doing that after high school. Oh, after my senior year at least, after starting my senior year, is this Minty Shine Refreshing Lip Gloss with peppermint oil from, I think it was either Sephora or it was either Pink / Victoria's Secret. And then I have the EOS chapstick stuff. Instead of the little circle kind, it's the stick itself. And I have another chapstick as well, but it's on my dresser, I don't want to show you that. And then the other two things I had in my makeup bag were these two clips, the small claw clips, the small one plus this big one. I'll probably end up wearing the small one tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet. So yeah, so that was all the stuff, all the makeup that I currently use. I don't really use the eyeshadow any, because like I always mess one eye up over the other. I always put out more out this way on one eye than I do the other. So I don't really use that much, but I got all of what I know I use. I didn't know I didn't need the lip balm or the chapstick, so, or the chapstick or lipstick, because I don't really wear lipstick because it comes off within a few hours, or at least within the first hour, for me at least. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little haul now of everything I got. So I'm gonna flip the camera around once I get it all set up. So I ended up not flipping the camera around. You are currently on my bed, if you can't tell. I have my fan on my TV. I'll put her down in the description as well. Go check her out. I highly recommend that, especially if you enjoy watching lifestyle content creation. So yeah. So I'm gonna go with the skincare stuff first once I figure all that out. So the first thing I got was this Daily Essentials kit, and from the Good Molecules brand. It comes with the niacinamide brightening toner, Yerba Mate Wake Up Eyes Gel, hyaluronic acid serum, and then lightweight daily moisturizer. It was $24. Right? Yeah, it was $24. Which ain't, I guess, that bad for a 4-pack. So all the kits, except for I think one of them at the buy also, was $24, except for one of them being $30. And then skincare thing. I'm not doing much. I don't have much stuff since I already have some, and I want to be able to wait until I have a job to be able to waste money on that. Then the other thing I have is this squalane oil, also by the Good Molecules brand. So yeah, which that was $6. Yeah, it was actually $8, which I guess ain't too bad. And then the makeup wipes, which is a twin pack, was $13.99. It's the glue pack, which I could have gotten in the Neutrogena brand. I could have gotten the purple one, which was like nighttime stuff, I think, but I ended up getting this one anyway, and I'll probably go back and get that later on. And if I work at Ulta, I'll be able to at least hopefully get some of that, hopefully more of that, whatnot. And then this is the same brand as my concealers I have. Yeah, it is. They're both of my concealers, the one that I showed you a minute ago, plus the new one I got, and this one are all the Milani brand. This one is the Milani Make It Last Original Natural Finish Setting Spray. It's just like some semi-transparent bottle. And then this is the concealer / foundation 2-in-1 thingy that which I also showed you in the last clip. And then the concealer 2-in-1 stuff was $11.99, and then the spray was $10.99. So the only reason why I have it because I actually have an actual receipt. And then I got liquid blush, which I wanted to try out. It's from the Color Pop brand. It's sweet with this liquid blush. This brand is the Thanks shade. Yeah. So it's like this like dark skin tone color. Like kind of how like your. Okay, so I'm back. It cut me off again. I think that happened last vlog as well, where it cut me off because there was too much storage. But anyway, I think the last thing I was talking about was this liquid blush by the ColourPop brand. It's the liquid blush in the shade Thanks, which is that shade right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyway, it was $10 even. So then the next thing I got was this mascara, also by Maybelline New York. It is a firework mascara. Well, not so it's like that. If you use this kind, you know how it is. It was, let's see how much it was. It was $13.99. And then the very last thing that I got at Ulta was the powder that I showed you a minute ago, the Fit Me powder, also by Maybelline New York, in the shade 230 Natural Buff. So, I put this on right after I put the foundation and concealer in two in one on. So yeah, so that was everything that I got from Ulta. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I don't even know what time it is right now. It's currently 7:21. I'm gonna finish watching this my fan video. It's from a year ago as I'm filming this. I don't know exactly when it was uploaded. So yeah, but I'm gonna figure out how to organize this probably later. But right now I want to sit down and actually relax a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll hop in the shower and get to reading, and within the next hour at least. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all next. Hi, I just got out of the shower, and I also used my skincare stuff that I showed y'all earlier. So yeah, between last clip and this one, I sat on my phone and watched TV, along with also getting a shower and doing my skincare stuff. That's why I'm basically so shiny. So yeah, I'm gonna start reading now because I need to do that. I'll try to read as much as I can at the Assassin's Blade, and at least as much as I can as well, and A Quarter Wings and Ruins, since I didn't get into that last night. So yeah, I'll try to update y'all tonight after I get done reading and whatnot. So yeah, I'm also gonna see if I can find a reading vlog or reading video on YouTube. If not, I'll probably just put Young Sheldon on, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing anyway. So yeah, I'll see y'all hopefully whenever I update y'all later. If not, it'll be in the morning. Goosey. Come on, Goosey, you got it! Yay! Okay, so about last night, I forgot to update y'all, but I read about 23 pages last night between the Assassin's Blade and Act War. So yeah, I'm currently watching Little Miss Macron. I'll link her down below. The only reason why I have her on is because I'm about to start working on my bullet journal for this year, like finishing off my bullet journal at least, or at the very least trying to finish this year's bullet journals. And then I did start next year's bullet journal last night. So yeah, so I'm gonna explain the last clip that y'all saw real quick. So in the last clip, I was heading back here from Lidl, which if you don't know what Lidl is, it's similar to Aldi, which they're both are German supermarkets. They're very cheap, obviously. and it actually works out as well because I only paid $70 for like 10, 15 things, which ain't that bad at all, to be honest. And in the last clip, I was heading back from Lidl, and I saw a small flock of Canadian geese crossing, so I decided to video them while I was in my car moving very slow, just so I'm not killing a goose or wrecking my car or getting pulled over for filming geese. So yeah, that's why I filmed the last clip and like the little story behind it. So yeah, it may look like I have makeup on. I did earlier. I might have not have gotten all of the mascara out. It kind of feels like I don't. So it'll all be out tonight before I go to bed. But I'm gonna try to get this vlog done tonight. If not, it'll be done tomorrow. And I might have mentioned this earlier, the weekly vlog, like cause I always do a week of my life vlog every week, since the semester started. I ended up just basically trashing it because I barely filmed. I only filmed Sunday, Monday, and I think Tuesday, and I think I filmed on Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure. I might not have. So yeah, because I already knew that I was going to do this vlog this weekend, like this video you're watching, I already knew I was going to do it this weekend. So yeah, but I ended up starting it early on started on Thursday. So yeah, that's why if I did mention it earlier, I might not have, I'm not 100% sure, I don't remember anymore. But anyway, so like I said, I'm gonna start on my bullet journal, finishing it up at least. I am on October, so the character that I am drawing for the cover is Thesian, I want to say. Yeah, Thesian from Akatar. He's the High Lord of the Dawn Court, so it's Dawn. So that's the picture I drew. I just have to color it. So for October is Dawn. So for the last 3 months of the year is Dawn, like the theme form at least, is Dawn, Day, and Night. Is the Dawn Court, Day Court, and Night Court. So I'll be drawing Thesian, Helion, and Rhysand. If you've read the series, you know what I mean. And you know which characters I'm talking about. If you haven't read the series, go read it. Or if you're reading the series and you're early on in it, keep reading and you'll find out. So yeah, I didn't give too many spoilers other than characters' names if you're just now starting it or haven't got to the part where all the High Lords have been mentioned at one point. So yeah. So I'm gonna mention this later on as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on my bullet journal now and hopefully finish it since it's already getting pretty thick. I just have it upside down, just like that. It's already getting pretty thick, and how many times I have to glue and color stuff. And I already had to do that with this one as well. Like had to glue and tape the first few pages. It's kind of hard to tell because it's hardly been used though. So yeah. So for the front cover, it's this Coffee or Dive sticker. It's kind of like if you know the propaganda I'm talking about, it's related to that. And then for this one, I made my own. It's that basically. But I don't know exactly the monthly themes I want to do for next year's bullet journal quite yet. I did mention it earlier, or like earlier on, I think, that I either want to continue doing Akatar, or at the very least do all of the months, or like do the whole Massverse universe, like the Mass universe, whole Massverse universe thingy. So yeah, and I will do, once I am done with my bullet journal, I'll do a monthly wrap up in the next like few months-ish, or at the very least at the end of the year. I know at the end of the year I will do it, just to see how with each spread fill it out and whatnot. And I'll see monthly ones as well, but I'll also do a whole entire yearly one as well of it, like that, of a finished bullet journal. I'll flip there. So yeah, so be looking out for that. So anyway, this is gonna be like the 100th time I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get to my bullet journal now, and I'll update y'all once I am done, maybe, or I'll update y'all at some point anyway about it. So yeah, I'll see y'all whenever I update y'all next. I didn't update y'all much at all yesterday other than the goose video and then the little update after the goose video and basically why I filmed it and whatnot. So I didn't do much yesterday after I got back. I got all the groceries from Lidl put away, obviously, and then I just chilled in my room, worked on my bullet journals for a little bit yesterday, and then worked on it a little bit more last night because I watched a live stream, a Sarah May Sutton live stream. I'm gonna put her in here real quick just so I can mention her down below. Got link her down below. Whatnot. Yeah, I'm currently editing this video if you're wondering what I'm doing. So yeah. But I'm gonna do a little bit of a recap real quick. So I started this vlog on Thursday, even though I was supposed to start out on Friday, but I started it Thursday. I read about 23 pages on Thursday. And then also read 23 pages on Friday, but I got all my schoolwork done got some of it done on Thursday, then finished it on Friday. And then I also had my tour on Friday as well. I might have also finished my schoolwork. I think I actually finished my schoolwork yesterday. It was either Friday or yesterday when I finished my schoolwork. But I got my schoolwork done. I didn't read it all last night. But I did some bullet journal stuff last night, and I also did some writing last night. But my main goal was to read because I want to be done with A Quarter of Wings and Ruin by Friday on Valentine's Day. But I'm hoping to hopefully have it done before then if I read it any this week. So I'll probably start off with that all this week, coming up week, and then so that I can hopefully be done with it by Friday, so I can start on A Quarter of Frost and Starlight, and have that done by the start of February 17th, which is also the week of President's Day. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be planning to do this week at least. And then yesterday I went to deposit some checks that I needed to do. I was only to do one of them, but the other one had to be signed. So, and then I went to Lidl yesterday and got all those groceries put away. And that's what that video of the geese was from. I was just leaving Lidl whenever I was filming it. So yeah, and then got those put away like I said. And then I've just been finishing up schoolwork, just chilling in my room and whatnot. So yeah, and then I also did some bullet journal stuff last night and some writing last night during the Sarah May Sutton live stream. If you're interested in like writing related stuff, go check her out. She's the only she's the only author tuber that I'm gonna be linking down below. Two of them are booktubers, and another one is a lifestyle content creator. But I do highly recommend checking them out. They're like one of the only ones that I ever watch that I actually mention in my videos. But anyway, and then I stayed up until about past midnight, to almost 1 a.m. just watching Netflix, and then I just spent the morning just chilling and not doing much at all since I did a lot over the past 3 days. So yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much the recap that I did, or like of the video at least. So yeah, oh, and I also went to Ulta on Friday after my tour. So yeah, and y'all saw that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop yapping now, and I'll see y'all in the outro. Okay. So here we are in the outro now. I could have technically included this in the last clip, but I didn't want to make it long as is. So yeah, so like I said, please go check out all of the creators that I've mentioned throughout this video. They'll also be in the description as well, along with all of my social medias. I have TikTok, Lemonade, Instagram, and Tome. All of those are at Gracie's Book Nook, all lowercase with an underscore in between both of them, in between the two words. So yeah, go check out the creators that I've mentioned, along with going to check out my Instagram. All of that will be in the description below. So yeah, and also if you're new here, you can go check out some previous videos after this one if you want, or you can finish this one if you haven't, or if you're already here at this point and this is your very first video of mine, go watch the other ones, please. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment down below what you want to see in a video. Doesn't matter what kind of video it is, as long as you want to, if that's what you want to see. As long as it's book related, writing related, or college related, or all of the above. Because my videos normally have all those in it. So if you want to do all of those videos where I do all of that, I'll make that into a weekly vlog. But if you just want to see a reading, you see one of them individually, that'll be fine too. So yeah, and if you keep wondering why I'm looking down, I have a band-aid on my finger. I apparently got a paper cut on it, I don't know how, but it did. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what y'all want to see next. And if you do subscribe, and you will, turn on post notifications so you get notified to whenever I post a video. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.